Okay, let me get there in a second. You can put them wherever you want. I got 3 mixes.
Okay.
1, 2, 3 in the back. Hold on a second. Let me turn you on something. Go ahead and check your vocal mic.
Check. Woo. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Woo. Checkers. Check mix.
How's
Checkers.
that monitor?
Woo. Let's see. Whoa, yeah.
That's just me.
I know, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Let me just try it. You fell in love with the sunshine. You took a walk in the rain. Yeah.
You good?
I think so.
Okay,
Maybe we'll try it. Maybe we can try it with the drums and when Carl comes back.
Right. Okay. Let me check the. Let me turn my mic down so you can still hear me.
Yeah.
I don't think everybody can see me. Let me check the glockenspiel over there. Go ahead and play something, please.
You can just play it.
Oh, okay.
I can whack it more, if that helps.
That's probably coming through the monitors pretty good, huh? Okay, I'm gonna have to repatch that. That's actually that was a vocal mic.
I wish I'd caught you arriving in your bare feet across that great expanse of floor with amp. I missed my shot. Good to see you. How you doing?
Good.
Give me some kick drum, Carl, please. Oh, so you're not using the overhead for an overhead, you're just using it. Please? It's fine.
New ocean waves.
Okay, we need numbers.
Nothing.
Yeah.
It's great.
Stay where it is.
Yes. We try it in 20 seconds or something.
Did somebody else buy it, or did you buy it with somebody else's card? Maybe? It's weird because this one is 10 lives. I don't know. What?
Let's find a red proof, it's our best luck. constellations, beach observation. Night sky grows bigger it seems, but under our sea, it's much more revealing to find what we found in our dreams. And I dreamt that all my old friends got together again.
Look ahead. think when I saw you first is I just know that I wanted to see you more and more. And you're the band I've seen the most ever of any band in my entire life. And I feel like you've informed a lot about the work that I do, either in telling stories or in performance. So thank you. It's always been amazing too is their evolution, because it was always like, you know, like, oh, Mecca Normal, like I was sort of like a fan or a groupie, but then it evolved into sort of this, rather than, you know, you being up there, like it kind of became this mutual friendship of equals, and it's been just, I just love that we're friends at first now, rather than Jim.
Another fan hits the DOS day. So
Yeah.
this is our fate, right? We make,
Yeah.
we make friends of all our fans,
Yeah,
right?
then we don't come to your shows anymore. I can't believe it's been 25 years. It's like solid. It's good. And you still have such amazing insights into humanity and yourself. You're so you're this combination of open and raw, and kind of what you would assume with fragile, but with your honesty, you have such strength, and I really love that. Okay,
Wow.
I'm gonna cry.
The Mecca Normal had a beautiful approach to expressing themselves, and that was a while back, and then over the course of several years the Mecca Normal process continued to be exciting. So there was never a point in which anyone could say, "Oh, I've seen them. I know about them." Because every time something would happen, and you'd be like, so I just saw Mecca Normal play a show at the Port Warehouse. And although many of the songs were familiar to me from the shows I've seen in the last couple of years, they still had a lot to offer me because they were still relevant. It wasn't as ferocious as some shows. But it didn't matter. I mean, ferocious doesn't mean that makes the show better. It's just that sometimes there's a ferocious element, and sometimes there's a very contemplative. There's lots of different things that happen. But then those ones that you do about the guy is just so painful. It's just, oh God. I hope I'm not like that, you know. Those are just really painful. So it's like you just want to be like, I'm sorry. That men are like that, and that you have to deal with it. There's been a few people that just don't stop. There's probably a lot of people that don't stop, but they aren't documented. And Mecca Normal is documented, but I think Mecca Normal is like a lot of artists that I know, including myself, where it is a much more a live. The potency is in the live performance. Somehow there is a creative expression that happens in the live sense that doesn't always translate into recorded mediums. And I think that's true of a lot of people who perform. They were just live. They're people who get in front of people and that things happen. And that's Mecca Normal. And so as long as there are people, as long as there are people for Mecca Normal to speak to, they will continue to be relevant.
How did it strike you when Mecca Normal first popped up in your world?
Yeah. You want to wear one? It seems like that was that one tour of November 1987 when you guys came to Eugene with Spook and the Zombies and the Go Team. Sorry, what was the question?
Yeah, just say anything.
Okay.
Whatever, just give me a block of something enthusiastic about Mecca Normal. Give me a quote. Mecca Normal is, or start something with the. Two options.
Well, it was so exciting because, like, Dave would play guitar like it was a whole band playing guitar. It was so rhythmically powerful.
Okay, you're about to get off the hook here, man.
Yeah, it's not working. I don't know.
Just say something vibrant about anything.
Oh my God! No, Mecca Normal is amazing, and like so many people I know would be like, "What's the deal with Mecca Normal?" But I would meet people that I would, in other respects, I think these are nice, intelligent, sensible people. But then they'd be like, "Wait, what's the deal with Mecca Normal? Are they joking?"
You're done.
Started thinking, oh, well, let's just talk. And next thing we know, it's like 5 hours later and we're still babbling uncontrollably like, wow, what about this? Well, what about that? Oh, you're full of it. You know, haven't you considered this? Have you heard of this author? Have you heard of that one? That's sort of been the story of our relationship ever since. Sort of like an ongoing, never stopping sort of, just explosion and confabulation of ideas and thoughts and the whole rest of the business.
And did you see Mecca Normal at any?
Oh yeah, right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Your performance, right? That's true because one of the things I've enjoyed about you guys is your music as much as the discussion and the friendship. And yeah, I like what you guys do, and because I like both of what you're doing. You do it. You juxtapose each other. Sometimes it's like as if you're almost doing separate things, and I like that experience of feeling like you're both in the same room at the same time, not necessarily always and seemingly doing the same song, but then it comes back together and it becomes the same song, and that's a quality that you rarely get, I think, in most music. And each of you are doing your own thing very well, most of the time.
You just couldn't give it to me, could you? Okay. You had an interesting perspective from last night in that you haven't seen us for a really long time.
That's true, I know, yeah. Yeah, the thing that, well, I think one thing is that both of you have become better at what you do and more versatile. I liked a lot of what Dave was doing, but yes, the thing that I was particularly mentioning was I thought that your communication with the audience, your willingness to interact with the audience, particularly with humor, I think that's a new thing that I don't recall from the past as much. I mean, you've always had this, I've always liked you for your acerbic humor, but now I'm seeing it. I think this camera should be able to project in both directions so the audience can see what you're looking like in response to my comments. But no, seriously, I really like the way that the interaction that you've developed with the audience and your willingness to kind of create a sort of meta dialogue where you're like, there's a song, there's your comments about the song within the song, and then there's the comments that you're making to the audience as the song is going on, and just even for the people who aren't necessarily getting all those layers, just the humor, just the willingness to sort of interact with them.
So can you just, one more time, it's just a separate little clip. Can you say how funny I am again, please?
Gene, you're so funny.
Thank you, Argon.